Hello, welcome to the Made You Smile podcast. My name's Melinda.
And I'm Carrie, and we're here to bring you fun, laughter, and maybe even a few aha moments.
So ready, set, smile. Oh wait, I didn't smile.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Come on up here, Gus. Come on, good boy. This Saturday is Valentine's Day.
Oh, yes.
Do you have plans?
No.
No. No. Pull the microphone up more to your mouth.
How long have, Greg and I are going on 36 years.
Mm-hmm.
And every day is Valentine's
Every
Day.
day is Valentine's Day when you've been married
We
for
don't need
how
a
many?
special-
36?
36.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're going on 32 in August. It'll be 32 years. So, well, it wasn't to coincide with Valentine's Day, but for Christmas, my children got me some chocolate for my stocking.
Yeah.
Do you get chocolate in your stocking?
Yes.
I do as well.
When it's like that show, When Mom is Remembered.
Yes, they will purchase
Or when
chocolate.
no, my kids are doing it. But,
Yeah.
but when I remember to stuff my own stocking.
I give myself chocolate.
Yes.
They got me, Graham and Anna got me this really good chocolate bar. And I think it was from Williams-Sonoma because they went, part of on my wish list was mini serving tongs.
Oh,
Like the smaller ones that that you put out when it's just a smaller thing that you need to serve yourself with. And so, but pretty ones that I can put out with a dish.
yes.
So they went to Williams-Sonoma and purchased said tongs, but also bought me a chocolate bar from there. And it was excellent chocolate. It was
High-quality chocolate.
very good. I don't know. I don't think Williams-Sonoma makes their own chocolate. I think it was just another brand that Williams-Sonoma was
good
selling. It was very good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So I ate it all. And I'm like,
sure.
I don't want to drive all the way back to the mall and have to park and go into the mall
To get more chocolate.
and to get more chocolate. So I've been, while at Walmart or Target, the two places I go and shop for whatever, and I was going to pick myself up some chocolate. Because I have this thing, especially about dark chocolate. There is, when you have a bite of chocolate after a meal, to me,
Does it signal that
it signals to my brain. That's exactly true. That the
Well,
meal is over.
And we know I think the oldest lady
Yeah.
before she passed, she was 122.
Wow.
And do you know what was a daily? They were asking her
What's your secret to
What-
longevity?
what do
Yeah.
we tell everybody?
Yeah.
She loved Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
That was one of it.
Yes.
Dr. Pepper. She always had chocolate every day.
See, I think that's a thing.
I wanna live
I think that is a smart decision on her part, and so I am going to follow suit. Well, I love especially a bite of dark chocolate. There's something about dark chocolate for me. Hershey's makes a Hershey's Kiss, and it comes in the purple foil that is dark chocolate, and I will allow myself one, maybe two pieces of a Hershey's Kiss after I eat. I cannot find those anymore. I
are
don't
they
know
just a
where they
Christmas
are.
thing?
No, they're supposed to be year round, and
Is there some amazing shortage?
I
of
don't
dark
know.
Chocolate?
I have Googled it to find out is Hershey's not making the dark chocolate kisses anymore? And in fact, they are. They still make them.
There's a shortage. Of
I
Hershey's
can't find them
dark chocolate.
anywhere.
This is terrible.
I know. It's a travesty. So now I'm having to look into other things.
Okay, let me suggest.
Okay.
The way I get my dark chocolate.
Yeah.
The way I choose to partake
Yes.
in dark chocolate
Yes.
is the Ghirardello. How do you say it?
Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli.
Yes.
I mix up the things that the Chex Mix type stuff.
Yes.
With anyway.
Gardettos
Yes.
with Ghirardelli.
Yes.
Two separate
but
companies.
to me, the same thing. Anyway.
You know why? Because they're
What?
both start with a GH.
And is that Italian?
No, Gardettos is not.
Is that-
Gardettos is Gard. I don't know.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Is that Italian?
Gardettos and Ghirardelli. I would imagine they would be Italian.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a problem with Italian names.
It could
guess.
be. Who knows?
I can say spaghetti.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows?
But all the pastas.
I can say all
I
the
can say
pastas. I don't have
fettuccine,
a problem with that. I can say
penne, pizza.
Anyway, so I get those because they come in just the baking chocolate, like the chocolate chips.
Yes.
Get those in a big bag.
Oh, that's
You
a
can
good
get
idea.
60%.
I have some downstairs.
Or I forget, there's even higher percentage of
Yeah.
the cacao.
Cacao. Yes. Now, I don't like it past a certain percentage.
Well, they've got you covered. You don't have to So get those. They're smaller. Wait, let me finish.
Sorry.
There's brilliance here.
Yeah.
They're smaller.
That's true.
Than
That's true.
the
They're
kisses.
also kiss-shaped.
And they're a little bit kiss-shaped.
Yes.
And you can decide how many you want.
That's so true.
And you can put
That's genius.
little treats in with them, like some mixed nuts.
Why haven't I...
And like when I'm feeling fancy, I top it with some whipped cream. A little bit of mixed nuts, a little bit of that dark chocolate. I want to live to 122.
Yes, yes.
And top it with a little whipped cream.
Yeah.
And you got yourself a special
I
dessert there.
do not want to live to 122.
Oh.
I need to go be with the Lord.
Well, I just think it's going to take him that long to fix me.
Yeah, sure. We've had that conversation before of like, okay, she's
Working
not
through
getting
your
it.
faith.
Just bring her home.
else could I throw at her?
I was at Target trying to find, because I struck out at Walmart, could not find my dark chocolate Hershey's Kisses. So I was at Target and I was like, I need to buy chocolate because if I don't have it in place,
You'll just keep eating.
I will keep
the
eating.
meal will never end.
It will never end. So, and my go-to normally is M&Ms, Yum Yums as we call them at my house. So I am at. So I need your help.
Yeah.
I have purchased some chocolate
Oh dear.
to sample.
Oh, we have to sample.
To sample some chocolate, and I have these
Well, if you insist.
brands that I have never.
Anything for you.
I appreciate that.
I will suffer
appreciate
for the,
that.
for the.
So I have here.
What's that?
This one looked fancy, and it's now please
does.
know that we are not
Almonds
by
and sea
any
salt.
means. I just picked this up at Target. Nobody sent this to me. This is endangered species chocolate, almonds and sea salt.
Well, apparently it is in danger because you can't find the Hershey's Kisses.
I think what their whole thing is that portions of their proceeds go to endangered species. But this one is dedicated to the Eurasian eagle owl. It's a chocolate bar, and
Well, I'm going to have to go look up the Eurasian.
well, it's all right here. Eurasian eagle owls are largely nocturnal, with their activity focused the first few hours after sunset and the last few hours before sunrise. Largest living species of owl,
I'm going to have to go look
the
it up.
Eurasian eagle owl.
I
But
do-
this
I
is
like-
not about endangered species.
No,
This is
it's
about
about chocolate.
chocolate.
Let's
So
focus.
this is 72%
I love the
cocoa,
combination
dark chocolate.
of the sea salt.
Almonds and
the-
sea salt. Yep. I do as well. I like a little bit of this is why, you know what my favorite just all time current candy bar is a good crunch bar.
Oh,
I love
Really?
the texture of the crunch bar. So this is like,
now my philosophy is you're wasting good airspace there that you could fill up with chocolate.
yep. Yeah, I agree. So, no, I like a little bit of like either toffee
No, I like that,
or the Rice Krispies that like
Not as
Crunch
much.
does.
but or almonds.
And this is now you're not a dark chocolate person.
not as much.
You go for the milk chocolate. You can't have any,
No,
sir.
I've been having the dark chocolate. I've done the little chocolate chips because it's supposed to have other benefits.
Yeah.
So I decided I'll suffer through not having milk chocolate. I'll go with the dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
So I can
Now this is pushing it for me. This is
Okay.
72%. I will not go
well,
over. This may be too bitter.
Okay.
So while we're sampling the chocolate, I thought I'd read a few fun facts about chocolate.
Okay, go ahead.
The weight of the world's largest chocolate bar was 12,000 pounds.
That's about getting to be enough chocolate. That'd last me like
Yeah.
maybe my lifetime.
Created by Thornton's in the United Kingdom. People used to consume chocolate as a beverage first with like melted chocolate, I assume. The chocolate chip cookie was a result of an accident. The delightful chocolate chip cookies are an accident. The baker used chocolate bites to make cookies instead of powder, and the result was tasty chocolate chip cookies.
Instead of powder.
Yeah. Instead
of powdered chocolate.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet he was making a chocolate cookie.
What's your verdict on this?
That is right at my edge. Like definitely,
I agree.
I can do it.
Yeah.
And I like a little bit of the salty.
Yeah, yes. The salty, and then the crunch from the almonds. Mm-hmm. That's from Target, called Endangered Species. Now, I didn't plan on this segment of us having a bunch of different sampling chocolate.
I like your whim.
But
I like where you're going with your
This
Whimsy.
is another brand. Hang on, we got to have a sip of Diet Coke to cut the
Oh, I
sweetness.
did. I already took a sip. To cleanse your palate. Mm-hmm. We need the acid of the Diet Coke.
Yes, this is
And aspartame to cleanse the palate.
This is a brand, and I went ahead and got the whole collection here, and I don't know how to pronounce it's Tony's Chocolonely, and I don't know if it's Chocolonely or if it's Lonely, like baloney, like
Oh, chocolate.
Tony Baloney or Chocolonely, but it's Chocolonely. It's fun colors, though. It's like you don't normally see chocolate in these wrapped in these bright colors. So, I've tried.
Okay, that says playful to me.
It does say playful.
I don't know. I may want serious chocolate.
This is okay. So I do have some milk chocolate in here for you. Oh, this has milk chocolate and nougat. Do you enjoy the nougat? Let's sample
Greg
the
is
nougat.
He does not. But
He's
I
not
do.
a nougat guy. What is nougat? That's a good trivia question.
It is. I have no idea.
I don't either.
It's fluffy. Usually, isn't nougat usually fluffy?
Yeah, but there's no fluff in this.
Like, would you consider Milky Way a nougat filling?
This looks like
I don't see nougat
nuts in it.
I question the nougat.
This is milk chocolate.
We need to look up what nougat is.
Oh, this is nice. Let me just Google that real quick. What do you think? It is definitely milk chocolate. Nougat is made from sugar or honey, whipped egg whites, and nuts, often with candied fruit, resulting in a chewy or brittle texture. It does kind of taste like
a brittle,
a toffee or a brittle, yeah. That's nice. I like that.
I'm okay with that.
I like the milk chocolate.
I would say it needs a little more of the nougat to chocolate ratio.
These are really thick candy bars.
We're going to be sick by the end of the testing.
No, that's why I'm trying to pace myself.
I'm going to have a limit.
So, yeah, but that was different. It wasn't, I can taste the nougat, but I don't, it's not like, who else has nougat in their candy bars? What's the really?
Well, that's what I was wondering is maybe Milky Way is not considered nougat. So whipped egg.
What? Yeah. What's the fluffy? Is it?
Maybe it's just whipped. I don't know.
I don't either. It's interesting though. I enjoyed that. I liked
Google popular nougat candy bars. And
popular.
We'll see which ones are like what the brand names are.
Nougat. There are
Do you recognize
Snickers.
Okay. Yeah.
Peanut butter nougat, topped with peanuts and caramel, covered in milk chocolate.
Okay.
Milky Way is a light and fluffy
Yes.
chocolate
I
flavored
approve
nougat
of that light and fluffy.
paired with caramel. Baby Ruth, rich chewy nougat center combined with peanuts and caramel.
It seems like nougat has a pretty broad
Definition.
like people are taking maybe a few liberties with what they can consider nougat, because none of those have fruit in it.
That's true, because it said fruit sometimes. Chocolate was considered the food of the gods. Another fun fact. In ancient times, the name for chocolate, cocoa bean plants, were Theobroma cacao. This name translates to food of the gods. Clearly, this is one of the cool facts about chocolate, it says.
Have you seen the plant or the
Yes.
seed? It's
Yes.
very not at all what I thought.
No, yeah.
I think I almost pictured it being like coffee beans, and then you ground it up into a powder but
How do you feel about hazelnut?
I think I like it.
You think you like hazelnut? You want to try some
I
more?
like hazelnut coffee.
I do like hazelnut a lot. Again, sir, this is not for puppy dogs.
I think you would like it, Gus, but I think it would make you very sick.
Chocolate was a luxury item in societies. It was exclusive, mostly to highest class society. Clearly, it was.
There's there's a couple of movie references I remember with chocolate. One was in the Harry Potter series. When
Yes.
Lupin says, "Eat chocolate.
Eat chocolate, you'll feel better."
After the
Yes, the Dementors.
Dementors.
Yeah.
And then another was in one of the war movies. It may be Saving Private Ryan, but chocolate, or Band of Brothers, where chocolate was just such a mood lifter.
Good.
Yes, he goes back to the nurses, not the
Yes.
first aid station, and one of the nurses offers probably very priceless.
Or
Yeah,
does he give it to
it's hard
her?
get-
Because
I
he
thought
would
it
have
was
had it in his kit.
No, I think she gave him chocolate.
Okay.
Because he had been, I think this was when they were at Bestone. But anyway, so yeah, chocolate has long been recognized.
It is a
that it will
mood
lift your
lifter.
Mood. Okay, what am I eating? I forget.
This is
Hazelnut?
the milk chocolate with hazelnut from the Tony's Chocolonely. If you're just listening to this is, and you want to buy chocolate for somebody for Valentine, this is a really fun, you can get this whole thing, and there's 6 candy bars in this, and you can...
Are any of those dark, or are those all
Yes,
milk?
this is dark. This is 70%. The one that I handed you, did I hand you that one first? It was a 72% with almonds. So, yeah, this was...
I like the hazelnut.
I do too. I like hazelnut. Do you like Nutella?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
So
not...
that's hazelnut?
Yeah, it's chocolate hazelnut. I'm not a
How do
huge
they grow
fan.
the hazelnuts and to have chocolate in them? I didn't know there was chocolate
I think it's just a hazelnut. I don't think,
Okay.
I think they put the chocolate. Another fun fact we were just talking about, the World War II soldier rations had chocolate bars in it.
Have you seen?
That's a fun fact. That is a fun fact.
I did see also. I don't know what it was, but European reference. It may be have you seen the videos of the young school-age boys over in Britain that are trying American snacks? And they have them try Hershey's chocolate.
Yes.
And they all, which I love, because I grew up on Hershey's chocolate bars is what you got in your stockings, right?
Yes.
And they taste it, and they all go, "This is not chocolate." I don't know what this is.
Well,
but it is not chocolate.
There is. So chocolate is is a huge product for England. Because I remember it's Cadbury in England is a huge chocolate manufacturer for them. And they are I remember when my son was having a gap year, and we went to visit him over the Christmas holidays in England, and we flew into London, and then we had to fly. I can't remember what the next airport. We had to take like a connecting flight to, once we landed in London, we had to get on a smaller plane and fly to a smaller town. And then we had to take like an hour and a half car ride to York. And so the driver of our Uber that was taking us to York was just, have you ever been to England? Giving us fun facts and talking about how that area had Cadbury factories in it, and talking about how incredibly important it was for their people and all that. And so they're probably going to have really strong opinions on chocolate.
I think you could put Hershey's Kisses in a fancy wrapper for me, and I would think it was brilliant chocolate.
It's brilliant. You give me chocolate, we're good. If there's chocolate anywhere, in fact, I'm sad when summer hits because I can't keep chocolate in my pocket.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't keep it in my car.
Right.
Because it will melt. So
where's the emergency chocolate go when during the summer in Texas?
What was Willy Wonka's invention? Did he invent a chocolate that can't melt? I don't know. That would be a really good invention.
Although I would question, what did they have to put into the chocolate to make it
not melt? That's also
that would be a worry.
One last fun fact
Okay.
on chocolate is that Switzerland is the biggest manufacturer of chocolate.
And of little tiny marshmallows.
Like Swiss Miss. Thank you, Switzerland.
Okay, so is this I don't know if this is how do you, what is it?
I'll need to let everybody know that I'm okay.
Yeah. But it could kind of also be a hall monitor of the world. Because I think there should be some kind of parking attendant.
Or it could also be called, "It's Not My Fault."
Ticket givers. So here's the deal. We met at
Cheesecake Factory.
Can
I just, before we move on.
What?
$5 for a Coke.
Oh, yes, the prices went
$4.95.
But are you going to give it up then?
No. Not even a little bit.
Is this false
They've
outrage?
Got me.
Because you've got a problem?
Yeah.
And you're going to pay it.
Yes.
But you're going to be upset about it.
I'm going to be upset about it. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Yes. Which is more for me because I only drink one. But at least
it
for
is.
$5.
I want my whole 12-pack to go. Yeah.
What, 36 ounces? 42?
Probably.
You probably get 42 ounces. Think of a big Sonic whatever drink when you go. And I only drink my little 8-ounce glass.
That's right.
For $5.
Maybe we should just start drinking water.
I couldn't even get that a beat.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
it's not going to happen.
No.
But we were coming out of Cheesecake Factory, and
Yes.
I think I started feeling the need to warn you.
Had you been thinking about this our whole lunch?
Probably so, a little bit in the back.
Oh, man. Bless your heart.
That's what Glass says. So I pulled into the parking spot. I know others have done this.
I know. I have, for sure. Yes.
It was pretty full because we met at 12:15. So the parking lot was
Yeah,
full.
it was
and
full.
There was not a lot of choices, but there's a spot open
Where to
fairly
park.
close.
Yeah.
I went in, but the two people that parked before me did a poor job of parking.
They didn't do it right.
They were like, okay,
Yeah.
I know you get the two lines, but they were one of them was kind of wonky this way.
Yeah.
And the other was kind of wonky the same way.
Yeah.
Not respecting the white lines
Yeah.
as they should.
Yeah.
You should try to get your car
Yeah.
where there's equal distance
Yeah.
between your car and the white line on both sides.
I agree.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Because there are rules.
I have gotten out of my car before and started walking, and I've noticed how close I parked to one of the white lines, and I
turn
was like,
around. No,
dang
I
it,
can't leave it.
I cannot
I've got to make that
leave this
correction.
be, especially if it's a busy parking lot. It's like somebody's going to come out and have to pull in, and then they're going to have to squeeze into their
So you see
car.
what
Yes.
am I to do? Because
Yeah.
there's just that one parking spot available.
Yeah.
So I have to go with the flow. I have to match their kind of cocky
Yeah.
parking job
Yes.
to get myself in there. And then here was my fear. And it came true.
Oh, no.
When I walked out of the restaurant, they both had left.
They were gone.
In fact, the parking lot was pretty clear.
Yeah.
And there is my car left parked horribly in between these two white lines. And the judgment I felt. I know people walked past that car and judged.
I don't think it was as bad as you think it was.
I just felt I needed to put a sign out there and walk to everybody's.
Yeah.
And not me.
No.
And it's because, and that's what I started doing to you. I want you to understand.
This was
there
not
was two other
my
cars
doing.
Here.
Yeah.
I would have followed the rules and parked with equidistance between the lines had there been the opportunity to do that.
You were nearly perfectly centered in between those two lines.
But I was not.
You were.
No.
You were.
It was not.
No, you were parked just fine. And I think you need to let it go.
This comes down to the fear of being judged
Yeah.
because you tend to judge yourself. And because you have rules.
Yeah.
And I'm a rule follower.
Yeah.
And somebody did not follow the rule and I judged them for it.
Yeah.
And that's why I will live to be 122 because God is still working
The
on
verse
me.
for you is judge not lest you be judged. You read that and go, bring it on. Bring it.
You're right. But okay, so I don't judge, but I just feel like
You're right.
look, I'm not judging. Like I want to get out of the car and go, okay, this is not me judging. I just want y'all to know I would have followed the rules.
Yeah.
But I'm not judging these people on either side
not
that
even
did
a
not
little
do
bit.
it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope I invite you all to my 122nd birthday. In however many years it's God's going. I'm working on her. I'm a
Just
work
get
in
her.
progress.
Just go get her.
I'm working on her, people. Just give her a tall monitor of the world. Okay, so you asked what Greg and I are doing, which is to be determined.
Okay.
Because we're last minute people.
Yeah.
Probably means putting in a movie we want to watch and kicking up our feet.
Yeah.
And just being
That's
together.
nice.
So what are you and Randy going to do?
Well,
I
I made us reservations.
Oh.
I know. We have a restaurant that we like called North Italia in Plano that we'll be going and eating some fancy.
Is that only for
Italian
special
food.
occasions, or is that like
It's in our rotation. We don't we love it a lot, so we pace ourselves because I will love it to death and then will not want it for a while.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a song. Do you ever do that where you listen to a song and you're like, oh, I love this song so
wear it out.
much, and you just pace yourself because you know if you consume it as much as you want to at the time, then it will become, so you want to, I'm a savorer. SAVOR. I love to savor. I love to sit and appreciate the wonderful chocolate bar that I am having. I can't, it's really hard for me to stand around and eat a snack. I need to go sit down, get a book or a show that I like, or pull up Instagram and sit and just eat it and enjoy it. And because if I'm standing around, anyway, that's a long way to say we're pacing ourselves with North Italia. And so that's where we're going.
Are you going on Valentine's Day?
We are.
Okay.
On Valentine's Day for the first time in a very long time. We're actually going to go do it. But I also have a Galentine's that I'm doing with the girls in our college group.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So we're going to go, there's a tea room in Plano. It's the Chocolate Angel. There's one in Plano and one in Richardson. However, the Chocolate Angel
they did some of our...
Yeah. In Plano is actually changing hands over to, it will be called Ellie's Tea Room.
Did you know that there is a tea experience that you can do on a bus?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yes. Tea around town.
I've been tempted, I get motion sick.
Oh, man.
I mean, if I'm not looking straight ahead, so I have a fear of sitting down and having them like circle the block downtown or whatever they do.
I don't know.
I might get too sick to do it.
I don't know. I've
It
wondered.
looks so cute.
It's so cute. It's like so Rachel and I, my daughter and I, we will try everywhere we go. We will try to find a tea room. And one of the very best tea rooms we've ever been to is no longer either, which stinks. In not Frisco, somewhere in Colorado. So we go to Breckenridge for summer vacation. And there's a town not far from Breckenridge. And they had with the best history. And what it was, you and I need to open our own tea room and do this. Because one of the experiences that you can have when you go and have tea is that the lady that owned the place was also a storyteller.
Oh, fun.
And she would come by and give you a list of stories. And you get to choose which story you wanted to hear.
Oh, how fun.
And so she would come, and because of the experience that Rachel and I bought, which was the high tea, it included a story. And so she was like, there's two stories that are my favorite, and I'm just going to tell you both of them. And we're like, okay. And at first I'm thinking, oh, okay, sure. I didn't really even, I'm okay if, we don't have to sit here and listen to you.
If you have another table you want to go to.
Yeah, that's fine with me. But she started telling us the story, and I was so glad.
And she pulled you in.
She did. She told us it was history about the town, and that this one particular town, the reason why they were able to retain most of their historic buildings, you will never guess why.
Why?
They had 2 fire departments in their town that were very dedicated to, so none of their buildings burned down.
Oh.
So they were, for some reason, they had 2 fire departments, and that's why all of their historical buildings were still there to that day. And she just told us this whole story about why they had 2 fire departments. It was really interesting. But so another great place to have tea is if you're looking for Easter.
You keep telling us about places that are closed. Give us one that's open.
I will. For Mother's Day, any of the holidays, it's amazing is to go to the Dallas Arboretum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they have teas there, high tea at Dallas Arboretum. There's one of my other favorite places is at Lavendo's in, I think it's technically Dallas, but it's a authentic, real live French restaurant that does high tea, and it is fantastic.
This is also the time of year for daddy-daughter dances. Don't you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, little.
Yes.
So I'm seeing little peoples get ready for their daddy-daughter dances.
When Rachel was in middle school and became a woman, I took her out of school for a day, and we went and had tea. And then we went to the Clinique makeup counter at the mall and got our makeup done.
Aw.
And I told the lady, focus more on skincare, not on makeup. But that was a really fun memory. So ever since then, she and I have just been loving going and doing tea. So anywhere we go, anywhere we travel, we always try and find a tea
I don't know
room.
if I could get Greg to sit down for a tea.
It always looks like, this is what I was telling the girls in our class that are for the Galentines. I was like, look, we're doing high tea, which just means they're going to bring us the tiered tray
Right.
of finger sandwiches and pastries. And when you hear finger sandwiches, you're thinking, I'm going to need a Big Mac after this. This is not going to be.
I keep thinking frou-frou food.
It is frou-frou food, but it is so good. And Rachel and I, every single time we leave there going, I can't eat another bite.
They don't make you put a hat on, do they? There was a tea room for a while.
No, it's optional.
That made you wear a
There was the one that we went to in Colorado. We had to put on a hat to get our picture taken, and that was fun. It was silly fun, but
well,
yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's
to
Day.
everyone out there.
You want some chocolate? I have plenty of chocolate here.
Oh, I think I'm good. I'm good.
I had the very good privilege. It was bittersweet of attending a funeral this last Friday morning. One of our college kids, his father passed away, and so Randy and I went to his home church where his mother and father went, and I have never been to a black church before. I am a preacher's kid, grew up Southern Baptist, and this was my first time to ever get to go and experience that. And I might change my membership over to go to church there.
I'd like to let
it was amazing, even though it was a funeral. And Randy and I left there feeling so full of love and joy and just the warmth of God's people. It was so wonderful and so amazing, even though it was a funeral and we were mourning over the loss of a life. But the preacher, the message that he spoke was on this verse. We always like to end our podcast with a word from the Lord. And when I say he preached, he preached. Like he preached it. Like he just like.
Never heard of that, but I heard you said we went to church, and I said, "Oh, you went to church."
I went to church. Yes, it was so amazing, and I like wanted to shout. I wanted to stand up and clap, and people did, and it was the most freeing, just amazing service. It's just wonderful. But he preached from Romans 8, and it's so amazing when you've heard the same verses over and over and over again all of your life, but then you hear it. This is why it's so important. This is why the body of Christ is so important, because everybody, every culture, every race, every background has their own hearing it come out of their voice. It's their voice. It's their experience. And so to hear it coming out of someone whose experience is far different than mine was just, and Randy and I both are just sitting there going, well, this is what heaven's going to be like. This is church. This is the body, and it's amazing. But it's Romans 8, and it's verses 37 and 38 and 39. And it says, "No, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. For I am sure that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor rulers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor powers, nor height, nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God in Christ Jesus our Lord." No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try,
Right.
to separate yourself from God's love. There's nothing you can do. There's no one that can take it away from you either. And man, I just didn't know how much my heart needed to hear that on Friday morning, but man, it was just such a blessing to hear that.
And all of that comes around to what the very simple message we like to share
Every single time.
every single time. Jesus loves you.
Can't mess that up.